Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in the F-14 Tomcat once again, and today we have a little bit, we're doing one of those videos where we do the modernization of the Tomcat scenarios. You know, last time we did what if the Tomcat had AMRAAMs, and now we're going to look at the Tomcat with the new Aim-260 missile.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
And so what we're going to try to do is take out a Russian Bear that has some escorts, and there's also some Su-30s flanking us, so we got to navigate the entire threat environment, I guess, and the Aim-260 missile hopefully is going to help us do that with some super long-range shots. So we're carrying 6 of those missiles, and obviously you know, one of the bigger shortcomings, I guess, for American platforms was, you know, like the F-15, very good radars, but it felt like it was kind of limited by the capabilities of the AMRAAM. Like, what good is it if you can see something at 100 miles if you can only shoot at it at 40, right?
There is a Bandit 315, 67 miles, 34,000.
So, okay, 34,000. So hopefully this Aim-260 missile solves that problem and gives the American aircraft or platforms a long-distance, truly beyond visual range missile. Alright, so let's get one of these missiles out of Fox 3 out on this 2-ship bearing 310 for about 57 miles. Fox 3, there goes one. And another one here. Let's get that off. Fox 3 again. There we go, that's 2 in TWS. Track while scan, look at them, there they go. Oh wow, they have like barely no smoke compared to like Phoenix's. Pretty fast too. Alright, so we're in the crank here, reducing altitude.
Heads up, I've got nails 11 o'clock, and nails 12 o'clock, and nails 1 o'clock.
Thank you, Jester. We are maintaining lock on those bandits and continuing to provide guidance for those Aim-260s. So that's the reason why we're in the crank. We're in a gimbal, the gimbal limit of our radar, and that continues to provide guidance while reducing closure, which gives us more time to react to any incoming missiles that they may have fired, and which I'm pretty sure they might have done that. Alright, there we go. We got a missile in the air. So I've provided as much guidance as I can to those Aim-260, so we're going to go ahead and turn cold here, do a nice little loop, and I can actually like see the missile. I know you guys probably can't see this on YouTube, but I can actually see the missile. Alright. Not that it matters, I mean... It's always nice if you get lucky enough to spot the missile, because it makes it very easy to defeat. I've defeated that missile, obviously, because I saw it get defeated. So now I'm looking to see who survived, and it looks like at least one of those bandits is still alive. Looks like one may have been killed. Trying to get Jester to put him into an STT lock or a single target track. And that'll give me... there we go. That'll give me the best possibility of hitting him. Fox 3, there it goes, and we'll defend here. Alright, reducing of the altitude here will drag his missile, if he fired one, into more dense air, allowing me to defend it easier, and I think he did fire a missile. But I know the distance. I know that because I have him locked. And because we're at about 16 miles and I'm basically on the deck here, I know that I'm safe from his missile.
Hey, the sink rate is too high. Damn it, I lost the lock.
We'll just continue to defend on the ground here. And oh, there it is. His missile just hit the ground right behind me there. Just didn't have enough juice to make it all the way and hit me. And looks like we got something that died off in the distance there. So I think we got both of those Sukhois that were trying to intercept us, and we're going to get back on mission and go after that Russian bear that we were hunting in the first place. So we'll go ahead and increase our altitude to give our missile better range, and I'm also going to drop the fuel tanks. So far getting pretty good. That missile is still chasing me. That's the old R77. It's just, its radar is still pinging me, even though it has no energy to come up here and hit me. We have 3 of these Aim-260s left. Finally that missile's gone. And I'm getting pretty good performance out of them so far. We have 2 hits for 3 launches, which is pretty good. It's not bad. And remember, my objective here is just to kill that bear. Nothing other than the bear. I don't care about his escorts, technically speaking. But if I can kill them, you know, if they die, as they say. So we'll go ahead and point the nose. They should be right off here, about 270. Yeah, there we go. Jester's got him on radar here. Looks like 70-ish miles. And because we're fairly high altitude, we should be able to hit that from this distance.
260, 71 miles.
71 miles. All right. It's not bad. Like, we can maybe hit a target from this far out with the 260. Definitely not something the AMRAM could do. Maybe like double the range of the AMRAM, and definitely exceeds the range of a PL-15 or something like that. Right here about looks fine, so let's go ahead and shoot it. Fox 3, and there it is. Okay, takes a second to come off, and we'll hold that. Maybe give him the last two after we get a little closer. Okay, maintaining that lock. There's that missile off in the distance. We have 2 Aim-260s remaining. And I'm well outside of range for those escorts to even engage me, and I'm already engaging their formation, I guess. And you can see why having a long-range missile is such an advantage. Because all of a sudden, you know, you can engage targets and you outrange them, and to outrange them in a air-to-air combat scenario is a huge deal, because they're getting shot at and they can't even shoot back at you. And if they can't shoot back at you the whole time, and you're just constantly slinging missiles at them, you know, they're constantly defensive, and if you're defensive, you can't fight back. And imagine you had a bunch of Tomcats.
I have a Bandit 255, 53 miles. Yep, that spike's on our 11. There is a Bandit 255, 52 miles.
Alright, 52 miles. They are trying to lock me. You gotta give them an A for effort here. I'm gonna point the nose back in a second, and we're gonna sling off these last 2 Aim-260s. And hopefully one of them finds the Russian bear, and then we're going to get out of here. But that last missile should be hitting something. And I'm down here at about 13,000 feet, so I'm feeling pretty good. Even if they did shoot, their missiles are not going to reach me. But I don't think they did. They're busy defending that last 260 that came in. So we'll point the nose here and see if we can hit something. That's a Fox 3. And Fox 3 again. There we go. Alright, I'm all out. Down to Sidewinders only now. And just to highlight the dominance of this scenario, when you have a long-range, you know, radar capable of seeing very, you know, massive ranges, coupled with a missile that can shoot very long range, you're left with a scenario where even the F-14, if modernized, would have been a very interesting platform for this. And I've barely done any defending. You know, there was like a little turn there with the other guys to defeat their missile, but otherwise we've been completely offensive this entire fight. And you can see the contrails for those guys. So those 260s should be hitting something. We're still holding the lock for them, so providing as much guidance as possible. And I would imagine they're reaching their target any second now. Okay, there we go. Something just died over there. That looks like a fighter. Just died right there, hit the ground. Does that mean that maybe the bomber is the Russian bear? Is this contrail up here? Yes, look at that. You can actually see it falling. Alright, look at that. That's crazy, man. I think we killed the escorts too. Yeah, you can see that bear falling. It's missing its what looks like maybe right wing. I can't tell because it's looping through the sky as it falls. Look at that. Beautiful sight. We'll watch it hit the ground just to confirm the kill. Splash, like, what, 5? I don't even know. 4? Who knows? Let's get out of here.